Hello everyone, it's Chris obviously at CMF again, and obviously on a Friday now we're having a bit of an easy day, but a guy contacted me last night and said he'd had a cylinder pressed in, obviously a steel liner. I'm not going to mention the company. It's chewed the piston straight away, the A-grade piston. Now these we don't really deal with these sort of things, but we spent all morning really cleaning this up for him, digging all the old piston off, giving it a bit of an oil out. What the people don't tell you, these companies who are pressing these steel sleeves in, is this is not the first sleeve, by the way. The customer's now told me that when he bought this bike, the old sleeve was damaged and he took it to a company. Now, from my knowledge, apparently you're not supposed to press a second sleeve in. There's something about putting them in from the bottom, whether or not that works I don't know. But the companies that do push the sleeves in will tell you that a second sleeve is not advisable. I mean, we've actually seen them where they've come in and they've moved. This company's not done that with him. They've gone ahead and just pushed a second sleeve in. So, yeah, that barrel's trash for me. I mean, obviously it's all right now. I've cleaned it up for him, but from having a new piston and a new sleeve in, and then obviously it blowing up in 10 hours, I think he said to me, something like that. It's not good. Not good at all. So yeah, just watch out for these steel sleeves, guys. It's not the way to go with motocross cylinders. I mean, obviously there's 4 grades of piston, so you have one of these steel liners pressed into your barrel. Let's say you've got a chrome plate one and it's got a scribe up it, and you can't be arsed waiting 4 to 5 weeks for a replate, and you go with the steel sleeve idea. So they put you a steel sleeve in, they bore the barrel out, it can never be plated again after that. You can't have a sleeve out and then be replated, it's impossible. So they bore it out, they put you a steel liner in, and they own it out to an A-grade piston, and you last as long as you do, and then you need a bore and you go to a B. But by the time you've gone past C, they've stopped making pistons after D if you're lucky. So this will only take about 2 or 3 bores. Then you can't buy pistons for them. What do? You've now got a knackered cylinder that you can't do anything with. Now a company that's pushing them in is not going to tell you this, because they want to put a sleeve in. It's the job. So they're not going to tell you that they're knackering your barrel up, that you after so many bores you can't then go back to chrome plate. So in essence, that barrel's going to be knackered after it's had a couple of bores. So then you're up against buying a barrel. Where with replating, yes, it can take up to 5 weeks to get done, and yes, it can be expensive, 160 to 180 quid a cylinder, but they can always be plated and welded again. Steel liners, once they're in, that's it. And the companies that are pressing second sleeves in, for me, what happens if it moves now? What do? You can't keep pushing them back out and pushing them back in. So anyway, that's just a little CR125 cylinder that I've doctored up for him and cleaned up, getting back running. There's not much else I can do with that. We're just going ahead now stripping the KTM 525 carburetor. I mean, obviously we're getting the engine rebuild done, bit of it today and obviously the rest of it next week, so that's going to be going through the ultrasonic cleaner once we've finished stripping that down. Obviously we've got the new Wozner conrod for the 525 crank. That's that one, the 2005 EXC that we're doing. So we've got the new Wozner conrod now. Lovely bit of kit, absolutely lovely. New bearing, just some bits of parts what people have asked for. We did an engine rebuild for a guy, a CRF 450 2010. It can be found on the YouTube channel. He's asked for an upgraded water pump impeller, so we've got him that. Some reeds dropped through for the YZ125 that we're doing. We've got everything done on that one, the 96, the props basket, etc. So we're just waiting on a kickstart gear from Yamaha, and obviously the reeds have turned up, so we'll be bringing you the final videos of that YZ125 next week. That's obviously the 525 cylinder head now all cleaned up. So yeah, that's just a little bit of the jobs and the work we do at CMF. If you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, like and share these videos around, it helps me out. If you want to check out my other videos, obviously we do a lot of engine rebuilds, restorations, breaking bikes. There's a lot of videos on here, some of them more detailed than others, so like I say, give them a watch, it's worth having a look through. You pick up bits and bats. But no, this is just like a little video. Just be careful with these steel liners. I fell into the same trap years ago with my KX125, and I can't now get a barrel for it. It can't have a bigger piston in it. So yeah, I'm kind of stuffed. But no, that's not the way forward. This might be a cheap, easy, get your bike back out, but the barrel's twice as heavy with a steel liner in. It takes twice as long to warm up, not sometimes 3, and they don't like pistons. They chew pistons up. So yeah, there we have it. Thanks for watching.